Hey guys, it's Elva, and today's video is about my completed K-pop journal flip through. So before this intro gets too long, let's just begin. So here there are little pocket things where I usually keep extra supplies, but since I completed this journal, I moved all of them to my new journal. So this is the very first page in my journal, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I wrote about Jungmi, who is one of the biggest inspirations of mine, and then some school drama-ish thing. Here are my first spreads, I guess, and they're about EXO, of course. So I have this flip up thing, and yeah, they're pretty ugly. I have Kyungsu's birthday, which is really ugly as well. And then have Jonghyun's birthday. With a little flip up. I feel like most of my early pages were really ugly because I tried copying people's styles instead of trying to find my own, so it doesn't really look appealing. So I have the Golden Disc Awards. And then Seoul Music Awards. And this is the time when I wanted to add in some bullet journal things in here, so I put in resolutions for 2017, which I didn't complete any of them. And then I have a wanderlust and a playlist as well. Another journal thingy, when I first started this journal, I wanted it to become a personal and K-pop, but now it's just K-pop because my life is too boring to be in here. And then I have this February goals page, and this is when I discovered Crayola color tips, calligraphy, I guess that's what you can call it. So you'll see a lot of that. Here I have my BTS You Never Walk Alone pages, and I actually really like it. I like how I did this and the little calligraphy thing, you can say. Another journal post or journal entry, and then I have a playlist. More journal entries, and then we time skip to April 8th, which is EXO's 5th anniversary page. Then I have Sehun's birthday page, and I actually really like this. It's one of my better ones. Here I have some useless thoughts and some things I wanted, such as a wish list, things I received for my birthday and stuff like that. I actually really like it. And this is when I changed back to writing in pen instead of felt tip, I guess. Here I have another journal entry, and then BTS when they were in that time zone where they kept getting nominations for American shows, I guess. Another rant. And then here is Luhan's birthday pages. And if you see here, I messed up. I spelled April as A-P-I-L instead of A-P-R-I-L. And I only noticed it afterwards, so I colored it in and put the date there. It's so ugly. Oh my god. Here I talked about Korean shows and Korean movies I watched and enjoyed. Here we have Baekhyun's birthday, and I tried to do a blue theme here. Didn't really work out, but I still really like these pages. Here I have a random page where I wrote about a lot of things, such as Winter's Comeback, EXO Cup in Japan, and the BBMA for BTS. And this was one of the first journal posts I posted on my Instagram, and it got a lot of likes, so I was pretty happy with that. Next I have Suho's birthday, BTS's Billboard, and some updates in the K-pop world. Here I have 17's comeback pages, which I actually really like because I really like their comeback. It's one of my favorite comebacks that they had. So, yep. Shiny's anniversary, some more rant/talkish things. Here I talked about Exordium Dot, their comeback, and then big hits, I guess, with BTS. Here, this is a complete flop. So I wanted to try out those like bullet journal spreads, and me being the stupid person I am, did on the last week of school, so I had nothing. So I just did like random things to fill in spaces. I don't really like empty spaces in my journals. Here we have the Exordium Ments, and this was inspired by Jongin-fluenza, I guess. I think that's how you say her @name on Instagram. And I really like these pages, I think. Don't know what I was doing here. Here, I just wanted to write something, but I ran out of ideas here, so I just put in like new washi swatches, and then talked about BTS Festa. These are really ugly. BTS's 4th anniversary. I like how simple these are. Here, I talked about 101, Monster X's comeback, and some more BTS things. As well, I put a random sticker I got from my sister here. Here, I talked about EXO and some fan site goods. Random BTS thing I have here. Flip-flops. Here, I wrote about wishlist, some throwbacks with BTS Rookie King and EXO Showtime, which were my shit back then. Some of my favorite accounts on YouTube and IG. And then EXO. Then I talked about mail and my trip to Japantown with my friend. Here I talked about Big Hit and then Red Velvet, which was my very first time writing about a girl group in here. Then some more EXO, of course. Here I talked about EXO's teasers when they had it for the war, and you can see I messed up. I messed up the order of the song with the member teasers, so some of them don't match up. But I quite like these pages. So we have Minseok, Jongdae, and Kyungsoo, and then a group one. Here are my Coco Bop pages. They're okay. I don't really love them, but I mean, they're one of my better pages. Here, that's brown theme that I did, and I posted these also on Instagram. So these are like failed blue pages that I've done. So this is the first failed blue theme. And this is the second failed blue theme. I tried, okay guys, I tried. And then here is my official blue theme page, and I try to do themes now, but I started doing other stuff. So yes, I talked about Quadruple Million Seller, Bon Voyage. Here I talked about a group chat that I have on Instagram, and then their highlight reel, BTS. And this is the last page in my journal, and it's about Ella, my really good friend on Instagram. She told me to do it as a joke, but I took it, so I did it. There you go, Ella, I love you. So yep. And then here I have some postcards that Sue sent me and some washi samples. So yep, this is my first journal, and I'm gonna get my other journal and show it to you guys. So yep. So this is my second journal, and it's also from Daiso, but instead of a hedgehog one, I have a panda one. So as you can see, I put all the things that were in that little small pocket in this one, because this is my new journal. So at first, I didn't know how to start my journal, like this new journal, so I wrote in my favorite Instagram accounts that I got inspiration from. Y'all should all check them out. Here I have this page, and this is when I started trying to go outside the box and not do a color theme, but I don't really like these pages. They're pretty ugly, I think. Here are pages I wrote when I hit 1K followers on Instagram, and then I wrote about BTS and EXO's comeback rumors. And then here I wrote about EXO's Power repackage that they announced, Jungkook's birthday, my first Instagram live, and then some pen pals. And here, this page I just finished yesterday. So I wrote about some changes I'm gonna do for my Instagram account Jonggin, I almost said Jongdae, and then Chanhoon. So yeah, I really liked how these pages turned out, I think. Yep. So anyways guys, that was my completed K-pop journal flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.